Back on the road again. So today is Friday. I heard there's no Bellmore today. I heard that the circus is in town. So there is no Bellmore. So looked at the menu. So I am going to pull up to a spot. I'm not gonna quite say what yet. Let's see how that works out first. But I'm on the road, being up the road. Y'all already know the vibes. The weather look a little bit shaky. 60 degrees, people. 60 degrees. This weather, I don't know. Rain, hot, cold. I don't know what we getting. It's messing up the whole car show season. It's throwing off all shows. All shows is postponed. Last week was the best week. This week was garbage. And today, for some reason, today it ain't rain today. So it's gonna rain tomorrow, Sunday. They saying Monday it's gonna rain all week. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man. This is weird, but whatever. So quick update. Quick update. I did not put the brakes and rotors on yet. I plan to do it tomorrow. I plan to take advantage of the weather. Since the weather is basically gonna be hold on, let me just trying to find the right angle to drive. Since the weather's gonna be a little bit choppy, now I don't like this angle because I'm kind of like left-handed. So yeah, since the weather gonna be choppy, people, I'm gonna take advantage of that time and just work on the vehicle. So tomorrow I just have to go to AutoZone and get some brake cleaner, maybe some more brake fluid, and then tomorrow I'm gonna tackle that. I did order, so we gonna jump to the charger scat pack. I did. If anybody listens to me, if anybody watched the back end videos with the charger, whoever's into charger, I know people's not into chargers because they maybe don't got chargers, then they maybe don't give a F. But for the Mopar heads, I made a decision and I ordered the ATI 6% crankshaft damper pulley. So I ordered that from Summit today. So that ran about $437. That came out to. Then they have a torque bit. They got like a bit, right? Well, it got like some. You have to put that damper together. So it comes with, you have to put the center part into the pulley, the crank pulley. You have to kind of like build it. So it's basically a screw-on application. So it has a torque, a hex. It's like a star. It looks like a star hex screw. Right. So there's a particular one. I was looking at a video. There's a particular one for the ATI. You may look in your average kit and think, yeah, all right, it slides in. But from the video I've seen is the average one basically will slide in, but it's kind of like the edges are sharp. So like if you try to basically force it, or if it's not a snug fit, basically it's gonna kind of like damage it. So this is where I'm getting this from, because I looked at video. So, as I said, ATI has the correct one it sells for their application. Like, they just try to hustle some money. Buy a part, buy a tool. But basically, so I ordered both of them. So that should come sometime next week. And then we could, then I have to get a belt. I'm going to get another belt, and I have to get the bolt. I heard they have, the bolt from the dealer is yield to stretch, and then I think ATI says a bolt, a reusable bolt. So basically, you could torque it, take it out, use it again. From the factory, you take it out, you gotta change it, buy a new one. But I'm going OEM on that one, so I'm not gonna go aftermarket. I'm going OEM on that one. So just wanted to let y'all know about that. So that's basically coming, and I guess I'll just I'll tap back in with y'all when I get to the destination. All right, see y'all in a minute. All right, guys, I pulled up to one of the stuff on the menu called GINO'S. Basically, we got one old school here. Basically, GINO'S pizza. Basically at this mall, as y'all can see, and there apparently maybe was cars here that maybe left, and basically this is what we have, and I'm showing y'all the whole GINO'S parking lot. This is it was on the menu. It's on the menu, I guess, due to the weather. Basically, everybody, maybe a few people came out and they maybe were scared of the weather. So I seen one old school car, basically by GINO'S itself, and basically this is what we got. So we got GINO'S. Nobody wanted to come to GINO'S, so we're out of here. I got a slice. At least I got a slice. A pizza. And we're gonna taste. Got a pepperoni slice, by the way. Let's taste how GINO'S pizza basically is. Shot in the dark. As I said, it's always a shot in the dark. It's kind of cloudy out here. So this is what I expected, actually. So I didn't really expect to see a whole ton of cars. I was basically, you already know, it was a shot in the dark pick. And yeah, so that's what we got from GINO'S. But we do got a pie, not a pie, but a slice. I got a pepperoni slice from GINO'S, and I will let y'all know how that tastes, definitely. So I'm beating up the road again, and we see where I turn up next. So the ETA is 20 minutes, and I got a special guest. I got my check engine light came on with the name of P0430. It came back on again. If y'all had looked at the back end videos with the P430, I'm sorry, that's a catalytic bank tool check engine light. So I wonder if they do oh man, my navigation went black. This is that corniness, people. The navigation on these Tesla screen go black. Let me reset that. See, I got a pin already. I'm ready to act when it does that. So yeah, because it basically it just knocked off my map, and when it does what it does, then they'll jump back. Android is garbage. I know, well, to all the Android heads, I know y'all gonna be like, Apple's garbage, but Apple should have came out with a monitor like this. For real. Apple, I don't know why they didn't do that. Apple, they need to come out with a radio. That would have been dope. So, all right, let's find the highway. I hit that bump. I ain't want to do that. Let's get in this right lane, people, and let's jump on the highway. Oh, actually, tell me I got some ways to get to the highway. Southern State. Want me to take Southern State? I wonder what the hell that actually was. All right, so I'm getting back on the Southern State, apparently. This is actually NY 109, and this is going to take me all the way to the Southern State. So look at all them flags. I don't know, police department. Oh, and they got one of them flags that's a little bit crazy. Gas prices $4.39 for regular. Across the street is the same gas station, $4.59. That's crazy. But then we got Mr. What is this? BP. BP is $4.29. Like, see the difference as we go down? Okay. Then we got this car lot. They got a bunch of Mopars and Benzes. They got some nice cars in here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tap back in. Let me Burger King. I smell that. You know how Burger Kings, you smell the burger? I smell a burger. Like I feel like getting a Whopper. But okay. Tito's. They got a little more here, some food. They got a diner. How long has diner been here? Diner look like it's been here before I was born. They got a little more over here. All right, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. I guess this is Lindenhurst. That's where I'm at, Lindenhurst. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all and we gonna see where I'll show up next. All right, guys, I decided to take a trip by Bellmore. Just because. Just to see if what was told to me was true. You know what? Let's actually swing in here, because I don't know if it was true or not, but it maybe is. I don't know what I'm seeing here. Am I seeing correctly? Let's oh, wait a minute. I'm not seeing correctly. Bellmore is happening. Like, somebody really pulled a okie doke on me, man. I'm actually, Bellmore is happening. What? Why somebody said the circus was in town? Circus is not in town. Bellmore is actually going on today. Wow. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Alright, guys, surprisingly, this is actually happening. I thought it wasn't happening because of the fact that somebody on Facebook said the circus was in town. They maybe got it confused, so it is happening, as y'all can see. Don't look too crowded. A couple of cars out. I wasn't supposed to be here, but I'm here. Yo, pay attention. You got that legendary muscle outside. Came and gone. That's a nice color. Very nice color. That's nice. So I guess it's going to be an in and out because of the fact that there's not really too much going on out here. A few cars outside. It was a shot in the dark, man. It's a shot in the dark. Because I wasn't prepared for this one. Oh, man, this is slammed out. Okay. Something different. Never seen this one before. Okay. Never seen this before. All right, let's see who's out here tonight. Got a Mustang right here on the side. A couple of people here on the side. Okay, a couple of Chargers. Anytime it's like this, it'd be more like the imports. When the weather's cool, the imports take over. Okay, I like that. SR2. I think I've seen that before. That's crazy. TRX. Long Island Specials. Okay. Sale. Maybe this is a police package, I don't know. Got the bars on it. For sale, for sale, for sale. You want 6 bands. Okay. Here come the DJ with the copyright music, of course. Okay. Somebody got a Hyundai, somebody got the what you call that? The Cherokee joint. Okay. Got a 769, whatever that means. Okay. I guess he got some boost and he got some power in there. I don't know. Punch buggies as usual on the corner on the side, chilling. Okay, already know. SRT8. Yes, sir. Somebody got the caddy. Alright, kind of a light night tonight. It's chilly again. Super chilly again. For sale. We want 30 bands, people. Somebody looking for a truck pickup. As y'all can see, 1968 C10. Look like it's all done up. You don't got the hood up. Got some wildwoods on the front. Drum in the back, super long. Super duper long. Look clean. Okay. And it's for sale. Long Island Special. I keep running E85 on that. You can hear it barking. Okay. What's up? All right, good. All right, we got the Corvette. All right. Already know. Okay. We got a Prelude again for sale. Whoever's selling that Prelude VTEC, as y'all can see, it was there last week. Okay. See this. It's gonna mean trouble. I don't know what to say. Man. Okay. Got the SRT Slime Green. Slime Green. Somebody barking. Somebody barking. Okay. Alright, we got some BMWs. As I said, it's the young boy night. Got all the BMWs out here. Corvettes. Camaros. Love to see them guys when they do that. I guess he's just going around. He just had to make himself known. Okay. Trans Am, we got the LS430 slammed out. Super slam. Sneak peek what's going on in here. No AC unless you got Venice Air. Okay, and it's for sale. Okay. I see for sale. Okay, we got that Cobra. Y'all see that Cobra? That Shelby Cobra. Lexus with the tow hitch. Okay. You brought the sports car out. Okay, the Jaguar. Okay.
I don't like big bodies.
You got the slime green Corvette, the Chezzy. It's like the big Tesla, not even a little Tesla. Okay. Okay, we got this out. Okay. Okay, we gotta get away from that music. Let's look at that SC. Oh, he turned that wheel too much to the side. Like, what's up with that? You know he did that? Unless he's trying to show something. He did that on purpose. He's trying to show something that he can make a super thing turn, I guess. Alright. Okay. Now we all jump into the end corner. Let's jump into the outskirts and see what else is out here in the corner. We got some bikers out here tonight. Alright, we got a little bike team out here tonight. Okay. We got the stick for the GoPro. Not the GoPro, the Insta360 stick. I don't know if this is a cat or what it is, but he tried to do something. SRT, I hope it is. Hope he not faking it. Really hope he not faking it. So this is what it is basically tonight. Slight night. Very, very slight night. People. And I swore somebody told me, well, something on Facebook saying that somebody asked basically, yo, is Bellmore happening tonight? And they put the circuses in town. They put the circuses in town. We got the big Fords over here. A couple of low-key dudes on the side. And we gonna run into that copyright music in a minute. And basically, that's what it is. We got the black on black. I tell you, Rod. See that black out the lights too. You got the usual suspects in the corner. Got F8 green SRT. We got the Long Island Special Camaro. Hell yeah. Okay. And this is what we got. And we got a bunch of cars. It looks like I got a lot of bikes out here tonight. A lot of bikes out here tonight. You know what I mean? Got maybe counted like what, 10 bikes? 10 bikes? Yeah. And so 366. Alright. Gotta see that proper way to mount mine. Okay. Get that riding footage. Okay. And we got the copyright music, so I'll tap back in a minute because we don't want that copyright music in my video. Alright guys, so as I said, Bellmore is pretty light tonight. So a few more cars coming in. More joints coming in. As y'all can see, Toyotas. We got a Supra, a GTR, and a Benz. A little different. Alright, y'all see what it is. It's slight. As I said, this was actually, I wasn't gonna come here. I wasn't gonna come here for some reason. I need to actually do when is the circus gonna be in town. Somebody told me the circus was in town. Well, they ain't tell me. I seen it. I must have read wrong or something. Alright, y'all see what it is. Just breezing through. Try to hit up something different. GINO'S, but I guess everybody from GINO'S came here. So I guess Bellmore basically overshadowing all them other Friday meets, of course. So we got that Supra. Alright. My boy's mad he got rid of his GTR. I fucking love it. So that makes me want to just actually get a coupe, like a GTR or something. You know what I mean? Look at that, back-to-back Super GTR. Hell yeah, and we got the second SRT8. That's like a 5-inch she running in the back. Already know the vibes. Already know the vibes. And did I tell y'all I ordered the ATI crank crankshaft damper for the scat pack. I'm gonna start dumping money into the scat pack now. I'm about to start giving it a little bit more horsepower, people. A little bit more horsepower. Let me see how I can get across the street real quick. Real talk. You know what I mean? All these cars basically breezing through. Do I see a window? Hell yeah. Let's cross the street right now. Oh, I see y'all. Come on, make that turn. Yep. Gotcha. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna put a couple of more dollars into the charger. Once I just finish the little stuff on Renzel real quick. Put a couple of bucks in the charger since I'm putting that on the ATI, right? And basically this lot is full. Why is this lot so full? And I don't really see too much people in there, but y'all already see Renzel in the cut. Renzel for the toe in the cut. And we're about to start doing them upgrades some more, people. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I get back on the road. We gonna talk about it. Let me do a quick walk around Renzel real quick. See what's going on here. There go the rust. Can't say ain't getting no better. Y'all see that package in the trunk? Okay. All right. Back in Renzel, and I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I start beating up the road again. Alright guys, I'm back from Bellmore and I'm back in the garage. So as I said, I have to prepare for basically to do the tire, not the tire, the rotors. Yes, the rotors. So actually I need to check my oil on Renzel to make sure I'm at correct level. Let me put y'all on the stand real quick. Yeah, I just want to do a check on Renzel. This thing can't go up more. I thought this thing, it's a short pole, I thought it could go up more. Yeah, I just want to check the oil level. And then when the vehicle cool down, I guess I'll check the catch can. So let me make sure I'm at level to make sure I can't even see people. I think I could see. It's a little dark over here. So I gotta use my cat eyes. Make sure I get this back in the hole. Yeah, so tomorrow is gonna basically be a DIY day. So, yep, I'm still at level. The oil is starting to get somewhat a little dark. Still have some time. As I said, I'm not waiting. I'm looking at color. I'm not gonna let this oil get too dark before I swap it out. Right now I have the AC Delco in here, and I'm not going back AC Delco. Next time I'm going back to Mobile One, and that's what I have in the box Chevy. So there's a few little things on here. I wanna get a new actually plug for the drain pan. So little few things on that I wanna get. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually start up the box Chevy, because of the fact that I got this airbags, and what happens with the airbags, it actually, hold on, let me get this hand together. So what happened with the airbag, it actually loses air. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start it up right now, real quick. What's that? Nosy neighbor First thing she do is she looks at the box Chevy like, who cares what you looking at, nosy neighbor. All right, let's start this car up. So y'all can see right now, air pressure's at 68. Battery lag just now. Lag in the battery. The lag in the battery was I didn't have my other battery on. So this battery right here is looks like it's gonna last one more year. So I think the car is relying on the rest of his friends for batteries in the trunk. So that battery is on its last leg. So let me actually check the catch can. The catch can got like a little, I mean, I can't see, got like a little stick, like a wall stick. So let me actually wipe it. Put it back. Looks pretty empty. I don't know, people be like, this thing is full. I usually don't. So, alright, so something coming out. Kind of stink. Let's get back in the truck because it actually stinks. Super stink. It's super duper 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 stink. Oh, actually, the check engine light. Since I was here, I should have actually basically I should have cleared the check engine. Let me put the AC on for a minute. Yeah, so basically, okay, I went to GINO'S to see what the other car meets was about, but GINO'S Pizza, basically, everybody looked like they went to Bellmore because of the fact that Bellmore was popping. So that it's like in a mall kind of atmosphere. So it wasn't nothing really too big. People, I guess, rather go to Bellmore and do GINO'S. Bellmore was pretty light that's my 8th time. So the 7th time was good. The 8th time was kind of like, you know what I mean? But basically, you see what it is. So, I mean, it's all good. Maybe if the weather permit, like next week, the weather supposed to be way better. I guess it's supposed to be like in the 80s or something. So, but I wouldn't be going to Bellmore. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Bellmore again next week Friday. I really don't know. I think I maybe do Bellmore maybe a total of 10 times, and that would be basically it. Gotta find other shows. I got my own motion too. Like, I got like the little projects and go on like just to move around a little bit. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing that again. But other than that, as I said, I'm just warming up the box Chevy. Just gotta really just get it really clean right now. That's about it. Want to actually make sure I swap out that big ass box of basically that power stop joint. Just get that all buttoned up. ATI damper on order. That should be here next week. I gotta go to the dealer and get the belt. Gotta get the bolt, and I gotta rent the tool to do the job. So, and that's gonna take care of that. And after that, I'm ready to tow anyway, people. Renzel ready, you know what I mean? Time to put Renzel to work, people. That's what Renzel is here for, the work. Time to put Renzel to work. So once I do them brakes, the rotors, just do a real all-around spot check on everything again. That's it. That's it. So, all right, guys. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that's basically what's really just what's going on right now at the moment. So, just looking at the nosy. You know, I got nosy neighbors in the garage. It's like they go back and forth for no reason. Like this guy just actually, he came and he left. Like they do that like for no reason. Like they like looking at each other. Like how many times you gonna go outside and go back? So, all right. But other than that, let me tap back in with y'all and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Life with Mike LS.